sat through the whole thing fine, and I was like...
He sat perfect through the whole thing.
I was like,
you couldn't have asked anything else of him.
Yeah.
Like so good to the point to where you couldn't even make an excuse as to why you couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
Building off this dude's upper arm that I already tattooed, we're gonna do a Viking. Stick with the Viking theme. So we're gonna put this angry looking Viking dude with some Nordic symbols and whatnot down here on his lower forearm to build off the upper arm that we already completed. It's gonna be tight, man.
That shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. I'm looking forward to it. I got 2 days on it too, so I'm really gonna spaz on this shit.
Oh, how's that giveaway going, by the way?
It's going stupid.
That's going stupid.
It's going stupid. Yeah, it's going up.
Hey.
I'm gonna pick the winner in probably I think like 2 days or something like that. Probably 2-3 days.
For sure.
So you know, that shit'll be tight. I'm looking forward to that
That shit's
too.
popping. She working on Reach.
Gotta do a little like angelic girl face woman. He got like,
That's pretty.
thank you. He has like a more like spooky outer arm looking type of
Spooky
theme.
baddie.
He got a spooky baddie on the outside of his arm, so we're trying to do like an angelic baddie on the inside of his arm. Had that good and evil, you know what I'm saying, when he opens up. We just did his hand yesterday, and it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. So, trying to go crazy again today. It's gonna be a long day.
I was telling bro, his handpiece, that shit changes his whole look up.
I know.
He walked in here and he was holding his cup of coffee. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then he got closer and I seen his arm and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I was looking at his whole arm from like his shoulder down to his hand now, and I was like, damn. I was like, I did a lot of work on that arm. We were thinking about it. I think it's like 49 hours on the outside of his arm.
All his designs that he has on his shit super dense.
Yeah.
Everything like that is super dense and a lot of shit going on. So it looks crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna go hella big today and cover this arm pretty much.
Yeah.
Cover the inner arm. It's gonna wrap and touch the outer arm, and then all he'll have left is his bicep. And
So you're doing his whole body basically, right?
next after this arm, we're doing his back. So trying to get that done for the Golden State Convention next year. So stay tuned.
We're doing some like bohemian, feminine finger tabs. So it'll be cute. She let me do pretty much whatever, so I'm excited.
We're just bohemian.
No.
It's like, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's just a style, I guess.
So we're doing an Inuyasha tattoo, but we're tattooing Sashomaru. Turn your little arm right there. Yeah. And it's gonna be in full color. Yeah, so the red's gonna be like, this little section's gonna be just solid red outline. And then this is like the full design that we're gonna be doing. So I'm like really excited, but yeah, it's red. Yeah, super fun stuff.
Friday the 13th sheet, like flash sheet that I just did over the weekend. It's January 13th, so I might have to ask Jessa if I can.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe I'll be tattooing by then.
I'm like, where you heard it here first.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hi Bella.
Hey, what's up?
What are you working on?
I'm just printing out the stencils, like they're little itty bitty finger tats, so it's gonna be fun setting them all in there because you gotta do like each one individually. So it's kind of complicated, but the finished product is like the best feeling.
Yeah, it's like multiple projects in one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a cute little aesthetic too. So I'm just gonna stencil out like a bunch of different sizes, and then we'll see what one looks best on her.
Like, I've been wanting to get it done for a while, but I finally was like, let me just do it.
Yeah. Awesome.
That I don't have my nails on for this because I had them on like last week and I would have been so nervous. I think that one's good.
I mean, not really. Like, I did some pretty decent work. I've actually always been like pretty good. I never like.
Well, you were doing it in high school too, right?
I did like 6-7 tabs in high school on some of my buddies and my sister and stuff. But I had already grasped like a lot of information from just watching YouTube and doing a lot of that stuff. Doing like majority of like just little small dainty shit. Like people will come in like 5 deep into my garage and I would do like little zodiac signs and fucking hella crazy shit and little hearts and shit, matching hearts, little stuff, and then I would do like some shit. If I could just do this and let the rest of it like flow off, that's cool.
Like as long as the face is on like
it's
on the forearm?
It's on the inner forearm.
Yeah.
So like, but I want her forehead to go like in the ditch, so that way we don't have to tattoo the ditch. So I think this might be a good size. What you think?
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
If his arm is my size, right? I mean, he's pretty tall. Yeah, see. I mean, I can go a little smaller. But like I said, I'm gonna let this motherfucker wrap and fade. So like. That's tight. You put that motherfucker like that. Let that shit just wrap and then fade into the other tab. Yup, that's cool. Cause that shit'll just tuck underneath that. But it's too long. Oh shit. You're all beauty. That'll be tight. Let this fade out.
His heart rate was dropping. And then they kept having to switch my position and stuff. Right. Because like the epidural and everything, I feel like it was kind of like, because it made my heart rate slow down a little bit too, because I could just feel myself breathing even more heavy, and it was just so cool, scary. I'm like, do what you need to do, like, it's fine, like, yeah. But it worked out, his heart rate ended up coming up. 7 months now.
Oh wow, no, not that long.
Yeah, not even a year yet. Barely past his, like, half a year point.
Right? I didn't think it was
Shoot, it feels longer. Time flies so fast.
I know when they're born, they grow.
He's going to be playing in the MLS where it's still a competitive league, but for Messi, he's going to be out there balling, bro. It's going to be like him playing high school ball. He's going to be kicking it, bro, turning up every night. He's going to be making millions of dollars.
Jordan, have you seen that Tom Brady and Jordan playing basketball together?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I didn't get a chance to watch from the very beginning of the game, but I definitely did watch, you know, near the end of it and whatnot. And man, it was probably one of the best World Cup finals that I've ever seen.
Insane, bro. I mean, it's like the perfect World Cup final. Like France versus fucking
and like
Argentina.
Devon was saying too, like for somebody that doesn't even watch soccer like that, you could watch that final and you could be into it. You might not even fully know what's going on, but you see all the shit. Like you see how close the game is.
See how they were running
You see
the plays.
how much time is left and shit.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy.
Okay, they were
got some
all
ballers.
fast. Everybody had handles.
They got some ballers. For
But
sure.
Argentina was just the same. Like they just
Yeah.
weren't getting tired.
Yeah.
Everybody was aggressive,
Yeah. Bro, that shit was crazy.
and you could tell Argentina played together a long time.
Yeah.
And so you could just see the chemistry, like
Yeah.
the way they were passing all the way across, and how they would kick it to the middle, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. They were going
And
stupid.
that is true too, because a lot of those players on Argentina, they have been playing together for a long time, so their chemistry is just already there. Whereas I feel like France, they have a good amount of players that have played with each other for a good amount of time, but they also have a good amount of players that are new and that are fresh.
have a
in
lot
that.
of new players.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, they have to work with that. But I mean, shit, bro, both teams really did their thing and they made that shit exciting as fuck.
Yeah.
I just can't wait till that shit come over here. I'm about to be at all them games, bro, going stupid. I'm playing.
You gonna try?
I'm playing, man.
I like where that one's pointing more. Even though this is like more this way, it lines up with like the middle of your finger. Yeah. Do you like that? Yeah. It doesn't bother you like that? Okay. Close enough. It looks better than the other way. For sure.
Do you ever get like that mom guilt? Like, I should be home. Nothing too crazy though. I know, right? Like, shoot, if anything, I'm more fun now. I
So wait, what are the initials, man?
VAV, it's my son and my daughter's initials.
Wow. Just don't stop.
Oh, sir. Top of the pumpkin with the candle, so it would blend into the smoke. Crazy as fuck.
So did you guys do it like piece by piece, or did you guys do it all at once yesterday?
Yeah, we did this piece yesterday, and started with the hand right here, and then came down to the fingers, and we blasted those at the end. Amazing work, bro. I don't know. Maybe,
Recognize that.
probably Rich's Instagram. Yeah, I told him, I was like, I want like a California West Coast theme right here. I was like, I love the beach and like that theme. And I was like, yo, slam Volkswagen bus with my kid's birthday right there. Vincent V. Hill, my son. I was like, that's just what I want, you know? And he absolutely took what I wanted and made it come to life, bro.
The slam one too.
Yep. slam bus with a longboard on it.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Getting the line work almost to the halfway point on the line work. But that's what we got so far.
Wow. You guys are moving.
I did it earlier. I'm just regular recording right now.
I mean, that was kind of like the vibe I was thinking already.
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, you know me. I'm not really too picky or nothing like that. So, yeah, just design some up, and then we can knock out the face and just go from there.
I'm kind of just trying to.
You could design a back-to-back if you want to. Even when we're just doing a single day,
Yeah.
you could design a back-to-back and then just do the top part of it.
Yeah.
Or if it would be, if it'd be easier for you to just design for the single day, we could do that. And then obviously I know you're gonna design it in a way to where we could build off of it in the future. So whichever direction you wanna go, I'm not tripping. You know, I'm down for whatever, so.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe you chose me. I feel so special.
Well, I figured like it'd be easy because you're down for whatever.
Yeah.
And you'd ask good questions. So.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I'm gonna start like taking notes of some like good questions that I feel like a lot of people would want to ask. That way I'll have like a pretty good list in front of me to where I can boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Rather than me like being in the moment and being like,
Well, yeah. I mean, whatever comes to mind, like at the time, is fine too.
yeah.
That don't need a solid black outline in color.
Any little thing.
And then I'm gonna go back to black and outlining in black. But we're getting closer to finishing the outline.
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Actually, this one's the least painful one, I think, out of the ones so far.
Awesome.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Strong.
They're tiny,
Where can I help you?
Like some flowy smoke looking type shit, and then smoke them out. Yeah, just smoke them out. You could even, cause I peeped you had the candle on top of there. You could have a candle coming out of his thumb right here. Yeah, with a little bit of smoke coming off that. All
Leaves or any stars or any orbs or like nothing that we do.
You're like,
I'm like, all right, well, so you want exactly what you said to me.
yeah.
Okay. But then we still have to try to like make it different.
Yeah.
But the things that we would do to make it different, they're like, I don't want any of that. And that's what makes it really difficult.
Ideas and our
I've loved every piece so far. It's fucking
You want cool shit though.
Finger tattoos are always the hardest to clean though.
To clean off,
Yeah.
It gets everywhere.
Yeah, like all in the crevices.
He got himself put to sleep for his full, so he could get it all done in one session.
Yeah.
I'm like, honestly, if I had the money to,
If I had the money like that,
yeah, for me to be like comfort, I will feel it. You know,
Yeah.
I would probably do it too. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Gross when you think about it.
I like cereal a lot though, so I have to have milk.
That's true, yeah.
Daughter, I have this freaking sweet tooth all the time.
Can I use some of your red? I'm getting my stomach done in February. I'm
you
so
nervous?
scared. Yeah.
I've heard that it hurts.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Permanent jewelry.
yeah, literally, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
No, get out my way. Get out my way. You see the Mustangs? Oh hell no.
Yeah, set it in.
Watch out for the Mustangs.
Setting it in. That doesn't even exist.
They're jacking up the rent, something stupid. I can't stick around for that, bro. Can't stick around for it, man.
Do you have a process when it comes to choosing the right pigment for the color?
So I just do the design and I kind of already know what colors I have. And then lately I've been doing this. I'll show you on here. So these are all the colors that I've chosen to use in this particular piece. And so I have these colors. So since I already have an idea of what colors I have, then I like kind of pull them out and I line them up in like each shade grouping or each. I just kind of eye it really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
And then depending on the anime character too, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with this color scheme.
I see.
Like, so he wears a lot of white. And instead of packing like, oh, I'm just gonna pack his hair entirely white, like that's not gonna heal well. So here, I'm going for more of like a...
Crystal giving tattoo tips. Don't mind.
I'm going for more of like a
Give a
purplish
tattoo tip
blue hue
to the
to
other
it,
camera.
so it gives it
Doing
that
her thing.
illusion of like, oh, his whole hair is white, you know. But then there's
Our
gonna be
anime
some like
tattoo artist.
negative
Look
like
at her.
flesh tone showing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. So you're basically using all the whites as your skin tone, essentially.
Yeah, yeah. And then all the shade, like the shadows and stuff, are gonna be like the color.
Let's go talk to let's go talk.
And then I'll add
That's-
some like little
that's all
whites
good.
and like the tips and stuff and bring it a little close, but then there will be like negative like space, like skin tone. And then it's gonna look like, oh wow, she like packed in so much white, but it's like, no, I didn't. It's all an illusion.
Yeah.
Because with black and gray realism, you're looking for like smoothness with like your shading and everything versus like a drop system, you know, like you have your 1 drop, your 3 drop, 7 drop, so on, and then that's going to kind of give your smoothness in your shading from dark to light tones. But with color, it's like you have multiple colors. So you have like, say you have like, oh, your dark blue, your light blue, and then it kind of goes up from there. And then you got to do like in that order as well, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the way I do my color work is I color pack. So versus with realism, it's like it's a very light brush stroke, but with color packing, it's like you want to make sure it's saturated into the skin.
So it takes a little bit longer trying to get the color that you want out of
Yeah.
the color, the ink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, color definitely takes a lot longer. And then that, and I'm constantly like cleaning out my needles and like switching back and forth, and so that takes up a lot of time too. Sometimes I'll have multiple of the same, I have two 13 mags pulled out right now because I know I'm gonna use those the most. So instead of switching back and forth, I'm gonna use one of the 13 mags for like darker pigmented colors, and then the other 13 mag for like the lighter pigmented colors. So I'm not like washing them out as constant.
Okay.